Rahul Gandhi was on a secret trip to Uzbekistan. Of all the places, why Uzbekistan? The usual places that he goes to are like Thailand or Dubai or London, sometimes even United States. So why was he going to Uzbekistan? Now, there are many predictions as to what might have happened. I just want to first place the facts on the table and then I will maybe draw some conclusions as to what could have happened. A couple of months ago, we saw that George Soros Foundation had frozen its $25 billion endowment. Till date, Soros Foundation has donated $32 billion over a period of 30 years or so for various causes. So this would make a big impact on many NGOs who are completely dependent on the Soros largesse. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Now, what happened next is that there were stories in the social media that one of the daughters of the former Prime Minister, Amrit Singh, had accompanied Rahul Gandhi on this trip to Uzbekistan. We know he returned back on the 27th. But do we know when he left there? Because the date of departure is important. I don't know the information. I've been trying to get that. I don't know. But I'm going to say that it is perhaps 23rd or 24th that he landed in Uzbekistan. Why is, you'll understand it in just a moment here. So did Amrit Singh accompany Rahul Gandhi, or was it Amulya Dubey, the wife of a friend of Rahul Gandhi by the name of Amitabh Dubey, who was accompanying Rahul Gandhi on this trip? So this is the person. The picture is not very clear. So one side, that is the Congress, has said that, look, you guys are so stupid, you can't distinguish one from the other. This is Amulya Dubey, not Amrit Singh. But that has not stopped BJP from taking pot shots at them. This is really, election time. So people are going to make some outrageous assumptions and assertions. So that's what it usually means. So we don't know whether it was Amrit Singh or Amulya Dubey. We'll leave it at that. But the more important thing was who else was there in Uzbekistan. Remember last time when he was when Rahul Gandhi was in US and then he went on to UK, you saw all these people who are connected with Soros Foundation, addressing him, along with him in meetings, like for example, Hindus for Human Rights, Sunita Vishwanath, who is a George Soros appointee for a long time. She has been on various entities that had Soros footprint all over it. And now Samantha Power. Who is Samantha Power? She's an author. She's written some good books, but she's also very close to the usual people like George Soros or Barack Obama and so on and so forth. Was there a discussion about what to do as far as the Indian elections in 2024 is concerned? Was there a message being conveyed to Rahul Gandhi? Do this instead, do this instead. I don't know. The one most important thing that I'm curious about is there too much being read into this trip of Rahul Gandhi? But then ask yourself this question. What does Uzbekistan have that is of interest to Rahul Gandhi? That is the question that needs to be answered. And in the absence of a clear answer, one has to assume that he had gone there to meet with this person. Now, who is Samantha Power? She's an activist in chief. She has firm convictions regarding interventions in a country's internal matters over perceived humanitarian concerns. They have been whipping up this frenzy that the Muslim minority is insecure in India. You remember when Narendra Modi was on a state visit to United States, Barack Obama sat down for an interview, I think it was in Greece, where he said that if the president meets with Prime Minister Modi, then the protection of the Muslim minority in a majority Hindu India, that is something worth mentioning. One other interesting thing, again, before we start jumping up and down that, I've got Barack Hussein Obama on the mat. You know what? Every American president who visits India, in one of his or her speeches, well, only his, we never had a female president, they will always mention concern for the minorities in India. This is like a line guarantee. So somebody pays them money saying that include this line in your speech, and the speechwriter puts it in, probably marks it in red or puts arrow saying that don't miss mentioning this. And dutifully, the presidents will do that, whether it was Donald Trump or Obama or whoever else had come to India. So This is a regular feature. This is very tiring right now, considering that India has thousands of years of history of being nice to whoever comes and seeks refuge from India. So then why keep on harping on this? Who benefits from this? Clearly, the bigger picture, it seems to me, is that whoever is the deep state today, I don't know who are the members, there's also the Crown Council, these people have a certain vested interest in India being steered in a certain direction. And it appears to them that Modi is not steering in that direction. He has chosen a different direction for India. So now what they are trying to do is, how best can I derail Modi? Remember guys, this all comes down to the delimitation exercise that is expected to be taken up in 2026, after which the constituency map for the member of parliament for Lok Sabha is going to change drastically. And once that happens, I think Congress is done and dusted. So this is their last chance, and in fact this is also reason why you're seeing parties like DMK, BRS, some of the regional parties, they're also making a lot of noise, trying to create as much noise as possible, because they feel that if Modi is stopped this time, then they can stop a lot of other things from happening. And this is something that the deep state will not admit, that the delimitation exercise has been long pending, and it is now high time they do this thing. So once that happens, the number of seats in Lok Sabha is expected to go up to 750 or 800. I don't have the exact number. There are many articles that will give you that information. I'll try and get you an article on that also in the description section. I have fair amount of links for this particular video. Do go through those things to understand a little bit more in-depth idea of what is going on inside the minds of some of these embedded these are established entities who want the world to be in a certain way. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.